Hi everyone, my name is Junon. I'm an advanced meditator with more than 10,000 hours of meditation practice and the author of the book Theta-Waves Meditation. And I'll put a link to my book below. This video is about the impact of meditation on blood glucose and by consequence diabetes. I think that most of us are aware of the epidemic of diabetes in the Western world. There is obviously the aspect of nutrition, exercise, and basically leading a healthier lifestyle. Now, the one aspect of health that people rarely talk about has to do with a person's dominant brain waves, because their dominant brain will determine whether or not they're a nose breather or mouth breather. One consequence of having fast beta brainwaves has to do with the fact that your dominant brain will determine your resting breathing rate at a 1-to-1 ratio. So for example, if a person's dominant brain is 15 cycles per second, their resting breathing will be 15 times a minute. And what happens is that it puts the body in a fight or flight mode. And when that happens is that a person's blood glucose increases because they're getting ready to face danger. That our sedentary lifestyle means that although we are in a stressed state, we don't have the chance to get rid of that extra energy. And over time, a person is more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. And obviously, the fact that people eat quite a bit of ultra-processed foods with low fiber and a lot of additives, all this means that the body's not getting the proper nutrients while keeping the blood glucose at a high level on a consistent basis. So based on that, one of the best ways to actually calm the body is by slowing down a person's dominant brain, because automatically their resting rate will slow down and their fight or flight response will be better controlled. For most people, meditation is challenging because most people have a beta brain dominance, and to get into a meditative state, the person has to slow down their brain waves to alpha, or better yet, theta. So what happens is I created meditation videos with the theta brainwave frequency embedded in them. So when people watch these videos, their brainwaves are automatically entrained, so then they can get into a deep meditation on their first attempt. And because they're more successful, they're more likely to keep up with this practice. What I've created a 1-hour pre-recorded course titled Meditation and Health, and in that course we're going to learn about how meditation and proper nutrition can enhance your overall health, and obviously that includes blood glucose so that you prevent developing type 2 diabetes over time. So I'm going to put below a link to that course. It's 150 Canadian dollars per person, and you can do the course within 2 weeks, but you have a month to actually do it so that you have enough time to really absorb the material. So in other words, it's not by accident that we see that in the Western world, so many people have issues with their blood glucose. And it has to do often with, yes, people are not exercising enough, they're eating ultra-processed foods, but one aspect that is rarely talked about has to do with the fact that they're hyperventilating to the mouth, and that's very much linked to the fact that they have fast beta brainwaves. And just like people have to exercise their bodies, they need to exercise their brain. And when a person meditates on a regular basis, their brains become slower and more coherent, and their resting breathing rates follow suit. So then their bodies are calmer and they're less likely to have spikes in blood glucose. So they're less likely to develop type 2 diabetes over time. So let me know what you think about the content of this video by commenting below. If you like this video, if you learned something, please click on the like button. Also remember to click on the notification bell to be notified of other videos I'm going to be making. Subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon. Hi everyone, my name is Junon Macéus, and welcome to Meditation and Health. It is a Theta-Waves meditation course. The entire course will be about an hour long, and the first part will focus on breathing, and the second part on nutrition and the relationship to mental health. So the first week we will have the course outline, then we will explore breathing anatomy and physiology, then go to mitochondria and cell oxygenation, then explore nasal breathing and how it's linked to jaw development, and we will finish with resting breathing rate and overall health, as well as the impact of meditation on mental health. The second week will be about real food versus ultra-processed food. Then we'll explore the nervous system degree of food processing, then move on to mitochondria and cell nourishment. Then we will explore the impact of nutrition on mental health. Then we'll finish with some nutrition guidelines and book recommendations. The goal of this meditation course is for you to gain as much practical, effective information in the shortest period of time. So how the course is scheduled is that I would recommend for you to do a 20-minute meditation followed by 30 minutes of the theory. So students will have access to the Theta-Waves meditation videos for about a month. So the way these meditation videos are designed is that they have a theta brainwave frequency embedded. And so when people watch these videos, their brainwaves automatically slow down so you can experience a deep meditative state on your first attempt. So the total time commitment is 2 weeks, so times an hour, so a total of 2 hours, and the entire course is pre-recorded and needs to be completed within a month. The reason being is that most people, when they don't have a deadline, they just drag this on. So in other words, if you want to reach your goal of improving your overall health and most specifically your mental health, you need to have a deadline so that people can actually finish it on time. The course content is so there's one class about 30 minutes on the impact of breathing on mental health, and there's a second class again about 30 minutes on the impact of nutrition on mental health. Then you will receive class notes by email so that you don't have to write everything down. So in other words, you can focus on the course and you know that the major concepts that you need to retain will be emailed to you. I recommend that you watch short videos before each class because it will give you some visuals, audio, and it will make you more familiar with the unusual ideas and concepts that are going to be presented in this course. And the list of these videos are going to be included in the class notes. And also, if you can measure your vital signs before and after meditating, because it will give you some objective data to determine when you're calm versus when you're stressed. You might be wondering, who is your meditation teacher? My name is Junon Macéus. I have a nutrition and human kinetics background. I've completed a dental assistant certificate as well as a postgraduate certificate in clinical trial research. I've authored 3 books. One of them is titled Theta-Waves Meditation. I'm an advanced meditator with more than 10,000 hours of meditation practice, and I've created the Theta-Waves meditation technique. I've worked as a health coach, health educator, and recently I've taught the Theta-Waves meditation course over a period of 3 months to the Black Mental Health Canada clients, and based on that I decided to create a shorter version of that course. Now I got some testimonials from some of my students. For example, Kim Okoma, she said that this experience has been amazing. I learned so much. The content was wonderful. Thank you for the time and commitment you put into the weekly presentations and this group. There's another lady, one of my students, again, she said something really positive. Her name is Emily Andre Jabouin, and she said that as a dance artist and someone who has been suffering from anxiety for a long period of time, this course was such a gift. The simple lesson of making sure that I always breathe through the nose is life-changing. And actually, I've been teaching this meditation technique for more than 2 years, but I decided again the past 3 months to really create a course, and now I'm creating this pre-recorded course so that more people can have the opportunity to learn these concepts.